Hey guys, it's time for daily mobility, and it's a beautiful day outside, so I'm just going to hop onto my mat into the backyard, going through mostly passive mobility, except the first few minutes. Just move through a few basic yoga positions to get a little bit warmer, and I'm just more than even getting warm. Check what my body feels after this morning pretty hard workout, and then direct my stretches towards the areas I feel like I need at the moment versus trying to just get anything um, to stretch. So I don't have like a particular plan yet. I'll see how I feel when I start moving, and then based on that, I'm going to guide you through some stretches. Just because if you like me did the workout in the morning, you may feel quite tight, maybe through your hamstrings, glutes, maybe some in the lower back. Hey, how's it going? All right. Cool. Let's start first by going. And if you have a yoga mat, that's fine. If you don't, it doesn't really matter. Start at the top of the mat. Bring your feet together. Take a few big breaths. And close your eyes. Just don't judge anything, but instead observe how you feel. Just check in with your body, with your mind, and connect. Alright, let's reach up with both hands up. Look between the fingertips. Take a few breaths here. Think about dropping your neck and head back. Keep reaching up with your fingertips. Keep your midline engaged. A little back arch. From here, come back a little bit to center, but keep the arms up. Grab the left wrist with the right arm and just lean to the side. Take a few big breaths here. With your next inhale, come on up. Switch hands, and as you exhale, twist over to the other side. Inhale, come to center, and exhale, bring your hands to center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bring your hands low. Maybe you touch the floor, maybe you won't. It doesn't really matter that much. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up, flatten the back, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, place your hands, step back, then lower to the bottom of a push-up. Inhale, tuck your toes under, lift the chest up, drop the hips for a upward facing dog. Spend a few moments here. So a couple of options. One is to maintain tight stability by pressing my feet down into the floor and squeezing my glutes tight. The other option would be a little more passive, but you should not be passive unless you can rest your thighs and hips onto the floor. Okay, take one more inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes under and push your hips up in the air, go into a downward facing dog. You want your body to be in a powerful V shape with the sharpest angle you can at the top. Push your heels into the floor, put your butt up in the air, then push your chest towards your knees and press with your arms into the mat. Take a few more breaths here. Inhale one more time. Exhale and begin walking your feet forward. Trying to bring your feet towards your hands. You can bend your knees as needed. Once you are in that forward fold position, if you need, you can of course bend the knees more. Bring one fist in between your heels. Bring the big toes together touch, so big toes are touching in front of us, but there is space between the heels. From here with the inhale, pull your knees together, lift up, drop your butt. Hold for a few moments. Reach up to the fingertips, drop your hips down. If you can even lift your toes up. Inhale, and then with the next exhale, left arm peels over to the side. Look to the fingertips. Taking a couple of breaths here. Inhale to center. Exhale, right arm to the side. Inhale, going all the way up to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands on the shin. Look forward, lengthen through the spine. Pull the shoulder blades together. Exhale, place your hands down, step back, and stay in a plank position for a second. Now, from here, you can drop one leg only for now. We'll see if we can do the other one or not. We want to get a little bit of a twist. So it's not quite like a pigeon position, it's a little bit of a difference there because I want you to explore it. I have my left knee down, my right leg is extended. From here I'm going to begin to shift my knee down, but I'm trying to keep my chest up and get into that kind of a pigeon look-like position, but I'm more twisted. And then I'm going to twist over to my left. So whichever leg is on the front, you're twisting towards that direction and trying to push your chest up and away. So in this case, depending on what you feel, I'm trying to actually get away from my hip more and get some of the back muscles here on my lower back to stretch. I spent about a minute in this position. Now variation is to bend that back leg and reach and pull it in, but it will quite change the stretch. If you are very flexible, you may be able to do that, but I don't necessarily think it's a needed modification. I simply prefer keep walking my hands on one side, keep pushing my knee on the other side down to create a brace, getting that powerful twist. And again, I'm feeling that here through my QL and lower back, getting that big stretch, even starting to arch back a little bit. So with these positions, there is some general guidance and we're looking for particular sensations in an area, but we are all different. So you may feel things differently than I, and that doesn't mean you do anything wrong. It just means you need something else than what I need. So you can look different, you can feel different, as long as you spend some time consciously trying to release tension from your body. That's all we need to do for today. Alright, so that was actually a minute and 20 seconds. I'm going to walk my hands back to center, come back to my plank position. So I'm going to drop the right knee forward. And from here, again, I begin to walk my hands. So I'm not trying to pull my shin forward because that will make that stretch much more intensive in my hip. What I'm really looking for is the twist and the arch through my lower back. Both sides can be quite different. This side for me feels quite a bit tighter than the other one. Alright. 1 minute, starting now. Another variable you can play with your stretching is combination between completely relaxing, but then every now and then trying to engage the muscle group that you feel tight, and then relax it back again. But try to think about engaging the muscles slowly, not going like on and off suddenly, but more like slowly engage, then slowly disengage. About 15 seconds. back to the center, and come on to laying down, face down your mat. We're going to go for a scorpion stretch. So after everything I did this morning in the workout, I definitely feel like my lower back needs a little bit more of a release, so I'm going to target that. Open the arms wide. We're going to go for a scorpion stretch. If somebody finds that uncomfortable, you can do a variation that you lay on your back instead of down your belly. But from here I'm going to get my left foot to twist over to my right hand. What I'm trying to do is maintain both shoulders down. So I don't want to twist this time and peel off, because that will go more into my shoulder. I want to remain with my shoulders flat, arms outstretched. And we spend a little more time here, about a minute and a half to go. So roughly 2 minutes. One minute to go. I also actually like to use my left arm in this case, so it's the same side that the leg is twisted, to create finger tension. So with close attention you may be able to see that my palm of the hand is not on the floor. I'm using my fingertips to walk them forward, and I'm trying to just lengthen to that position. It's a Jeff.
You live?
Yep. Exhaling, coming out. Hi Murphy. Not that bad. Let's switch sides. I'm just gonna switch this over so I can see my watch. But we're timing these stretches, 2 minutes scorpion stretch on each side. I'm going to my right side, but if you did the other one, it doesn't really matter. Just go to the next one. Keep the shoulders down. Twist over as far as you can. Got about a minute to go. Slowly make your way out. It was very hard to even try to talk as I was twisted like that. So now we're going to get into the hamstrings, glutes and lower back a little bit, but instead of twisting, this time a simple forward fold. Make your way so you are seated with your feet in front of you. If you need here, you can put something to sit on, a yoga block, a blanket, whatever. And also, if need be, you can use a strap to reach and grab onto your feet. I don't actually have anything handy to show you that, but Imagine there is a strap right here, and grab it, you pull yourself in. We're going to spend a little longer here, 3 minutes of a straight leg forward fold. Before we offset that with 3 minutes of passive saddle position, which will be kind of the exact opposite.
Yeah. Do you want a strap?
No, thank you. But actually, yeah, why don't you throw me one? And I had a strap delivered to me via a magical pigeon, dropping it from the sky. But anyway, guys, if you do need a strap, I got one now. You put it on your feet, so then you can extend your arms in a way and lean forward. Remember, also elevate your hips as needed. Thank you, Lexi. We got 2 minutes to go. So the first thing you want to try to is kind of let yourself relax and fall down. For those who are more flexible, if you can get your chest down to your knees, only after that we try to extend and get the head to touch the toes. I know most of us CrossFitters don't have that issue, so keep breathing and just bear with the discomfort. Another minute and a half. One minute left. Depending on what you feel more tight, you may feel that in your lower back, hamstrings, bolt, maybe something else. Whatever it is your body trying to tell you that that's what needs to loosen up. So try to take a breath into that area. Exhale and relax. Just 15 seconds left. And slowly make your way up and out of this position. Once you're back to seated, make your way one more time with hands and knees as a transitional position. From here, we're going to go into a saddle pose, which is basically remaining seated onto your feet, laying backwards. To modify, bring something under your hips to elevate, bring something behind you to lean on, and we are targeting the quads and the lower back. 3 minutes. Think about going to the mindset of what you're trying to do in bed as you want to fall asleep, trying to let your thoughts go, trying to calm your breathing down, trying to relax. That is exactly the same mindset we need right now. This is a long 3-minute stretch. We've got 2 minutes to go. But for the last minute, I'm going to introduce an option that is for anybody who is not having enough of a stretch without any assistance. I will show you a variation of this stretch that makes it a little more challenging. More than halfway in. Okay, we got 1 minute to go. Now if you don't find this challenging enough and if you need a little extra, option from here is to put your hands down so you can adjust your feet in the position that you're onto your tippy toes, and then you walk your knees forward and get into a position that you introduce an additional elevation of your hips. In this position, that makes it extra hard because we get this toe stretch down here, and I maybe hit a little too far. Gotta back up a little. Okay, that's just about right. So this is a lot more challenging. I feel that now strong into my toes and feet, quads, and lower back. The toes is no longer a very passive position, it's semi-active. Slowly make your way out of this. Anyhow you can. Come to laying on your back and grab both knees, take them into your chest as close as you can, and just do a few rocking rolls back and forth, then side to side onto your lower back, massaging it out a little. Alright, so next off, cross shin seated position. We'll finish up with that. Bring one foot in front of you, the other one in front of the other leg, so I have my right shin in front of my left. 2 minutes of cross shin position per side, and we're wrapping up today with that. You should feel that in the hip of your front leg, so we look into that right side external hip rotators, glute medius, everything surrounding your hip joint. Less than a minute to go. Slowly make your way up, switch your legs, and fall back down. about 40 now. Slowly make your way out. And that's it for today, everyone. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're dealing well with everything happening right now in our lives. See you guys soon.